Oh boy, Stephen A. Smith has gotten people up in a tizzy. He got them in rage bait mode. Oh my God. He made a comment, a clear, funny comment that while a joke is pretty much true. Oh my God. And here comes Emmanuel Acho. You're back again, Emmanuel. You got to be in every conversation. Crying about this one now. I mean, now are you trying to appeal to the white community? Make up your mind, my friend. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now you're going to get the emails and the text messages and the threats from the black community. They're going to call you all kinds of names. Oh my God. Let's talk about this shit, bro. Welcome back to Rudy's Rant. We in the building. Like, subscribe, follow. Hype the video. Leave your comments. Stephen A. Smith said some funny shit to me. I mean, I thought it was funny, and I also think it's true. And so it's like really hard to get upset about something that really, it's, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Yeah, we know it's true. We know it's true. Let's play this for you. And I'm going to play you the Emmanuel Acho outraged police video. Oh my God, he's outraged again. He's always outraged. Does he have any content for himself? Like, I can actually make a video about something and not have to attribute it to other people. In this case, yeah, we are reacting to a video, but I've made plenty of videos without other people attributed to it. Is every video Emmanuel Acho going to do attributable to somebody else? He can't just actually have normal sports commentary? I mean, is that where we are? But hey, let's listen to Stephen A. Smith right here. This is hilarious. Here we go.
Where the hell the Los Angeles Lakers think they going with a bunch of white dudes? Your three top players are white dudes? Really? This ain't golf. This ain't baseball. Hell, it ain't even soccer. What y'all think this is? It's basketball. In NBA history, when have you seen your three most prominent players on a basketball team all be white? And that takes you to the promised land. Somebody.
All right, Stephen A. Okay, when? We can go back to the 80s. I mean, if you really want to be specific, we can go back to the 80s. Three best players for the Boston Celtics. You could argue it was Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Danny Ainge. I never thought Robert Parrish was that good. I don't care if he's in the Hall of Fame. I never thought he was that good. He had one of the ugliest looking shots on earth. Dennis Johnson, I guess, could be arguable. But really, you could go to the 80s, and definitely the top two players were white. Just saying, you could. Going to the 70s, well, I guess, yeah, the Boston Celtics teams had Bill Russell in the 60s. Shit, maybe we're in the 50s. But I think you could argue that the Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Danny Ainge trio was potentially the three best players. But I get his point. I'm not arguing it. I'm not arguing against it. Maybe we got to go back to the George Mikan days or something like that.
You got to say it, so I'm saying it. This is basketball. I'm not complaining. I'm simply making the point. The Los Angeles Lakers, you ain't going anywhere being led by three white dudes in today's generation of basketball. I'm letting you know right now, it ain't happening. And Luka's a bad brother. And Austin Reeves is no scrub. And they both have earned what they have earned. And then with LeBron James or some other brothers, I get. But those two and Walker Kessler, you ain't scaring anybody with that. And Rob Pelinka has done made this white dude central. No wonder LeBron James walked out the door.
Yo, if you don't find that funny, there's something wrong with your sense of humor. That shit's absolutely hilarious, actually. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, we got to stop being so fucking sensitive all the goddamn time. No, the Lakers are not scaring anybody. Nobody. Nobody. Dying, man. I'm dying. They're not scared of a single person on the face of the earth. Not with that team. They can't guard a parked car in an era of no defense. They got less than no defense. Now, Walker Kessler, supposed to be a defensive guy, block shots, the whole nine. Bro, Walker Kessler? Are we really? Walker Kessler? Are we really going there? Are we really talking about Walker Kessler as like, I mean, the fact they paid him so much damn money is mind blowing. 14 and 11? I mean, he's a good player. He's a good player. Are we really? I'm sorry. He only played 5 games. His career 9-9. I mean, what are we talking about, man? It got. Oh my god. No, there's no fear of the Lakers. Luka doesn't guard anybody. Austin Reeves doesn't guard anybody. They'll score a lot. They'll win games. They're not winning a championship. Not with that. Not with that team. Heck, they couldn't win a championship with LeBron James on that team. But I think this is hilarious. I think it's funny. And of course, there's the crash out coming and the racist. Everything's racist. Oh my God. But listen to Emmanuel Acho and his feelings again. Oh my God. Emmanuel Acho's in his feelings. So prepare yourself for the Acho crash out. I mean, I think this is we may have to do a daily dose of Acho because this guy cries about everything.
Absolutely. Stephen A. started with a false premise. Somebody got to say it. Stephen A., nobody had to say that dumb stuff. Nobody had to say that. Because
what was false? What was false about they're not winning with 3 white dudes as their best players? What was false? There's only been one team in the last 35 years to win a championship in the NBA with the best player being white. That's the Denver Nuggets. Prior to that, in the last 35 years, there's not been a singular team besides the Denver Nuggets to win a championship with their best player being a white dude. That's not what's the false premise behind it? It's a fact. Do you even know what a false premise is? This is where Emmanuel Acho tries to sound so intelligent and becomes like this fugazi intellectual. Continue.
Here's what we cannot do. And by we, I mean people that look like you and me. We cannot make an issue when individuals want to say, we ain't seen black quarterbacks win a Super Bowl years ago. We cannot make an issue when Bill Polian.
We hadn't. Doug Williams won it. And after that, it was a long-ass time.
Says Lamar Jackson should play wide receiver, not quarterback, and we call it racist.
There was nothing racist about it. Lamar Jackson is a running quarterback, and he still hasn't won shit. He's a hell of an athlete who still has questionable arm skills, makes really bad mistakes in key situations. I'm going to let it play a little longer. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Let's go back.
Got to say it. Stephen A., nobody had to say that dumb stuff. Nobody had to say that. Because here's what we cannot do. And by we, I mean people that look like you and me. We cannot make an issue when individuals want to say, we ain't seen black quarterbacks win a Super Bowl years ago. We cannot make an issue when Bill Polian says Lamar Jackson should play wide receiver, not quarterback, and we call it racist. We cannot make an issue when we say we haven't seen black head coaches competently coach 20, 25 years ago. We cannot make issues about racial and racism in other sports and then sit here and get off a tongue-in-cheek racist joke. Because Stephen A., you would be the first one on First Take crying racism in the event the role was reversed and an individual said, we ain't seen too many black quarterbacks win Super Bowls. Now I'm talking full black quarterbacks, okay? I'm talking black mama and black daddy.
Oh, Lord.
Stephen, there's a difference between causation, correlation, and coincidence.
Here we go again with the big words. Mr. SAT wants to, I'm sorry. Like, this guy can't, we gotta, like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're talking to a sports community. Most of us don't have the fucking brains to get into this fucking semantics of your language. Causation, correlation, da. Who gives a shit, bro? Get to your fucking point. Your point off the rip is all fucking bullshit, number one. as usual, and I'll break your point down because your point is all bullshit. Let's continue.
Now, if you wanted to, and I know you can because you are one of the more astute basketball analysts in the history of the sport, if you wanted to say, I don't think that Walker Kessler, Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic have the athleticism to be able to slow down opposing offenses and lead the Lakers to a championship beyond the shadow of a doubt, you can say that. But if you want to bring...
He can say whatever the fuck he wants. It's his podcast. That's the whole point. On his podcast, he can say whatever the fuck hell he wants. Just like on your podcast, you can say whatever the fuck hell you want. So don't tell somebody they can't say that. No, he absolutely can say it. And he did say it. And you took it so painfully seriously when it's a joke, but not a joke, because we know it's true. But he says it in a joking manner. It's a joking manner. Are you that sensitive, Acho?
Up something that might be coincidental and act like what is coincidental is causation or correlation based upon race. Now, you just as wrong as the individuals 20 and 25 years ago who said black quarterbacks aren't smart enough to lead a team to a Super Bowl. So, Stephen A., you don't have the luxury of crying out racism and then simultaneously spewing a racist remark. We just don't have that luxury. So with that being said, contrary to Stephen A.'s belief that somebody got to say it, nobody had to say it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not even listening to anything more of this bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Emmanuel Acho, this guy, he really thinks he's smarter than everybody. I'm serious. He walks around like the, I am smarter than you. I'm going to say all the big words and I'm smarter than you. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, you just compared two completely different things. And the fact that I got to educate a black man about this is crazy. But the belief that a black QB did not have the intellect to play quarterback or that a black coach does not have the intellect is not remotely the same as saying that someone doesn't have the athletic ability. Like, you're comparing two different things. No one is inferring that, and I'm going to use the big words, inferring, and Stephen A. Smith is certainly not inferring that Luka Doncic and freaking Austin Reeves and Walker Kessler don't have the brains. The brains. No, it's that they don't guard anybody. And it's not that they're not athletic enough. They just don't like to play defense when we're talking about Luka and Reeves. Because we all know at this point that defense is an effort thing. It's not a skill. It's not a skill thing. It's not an athletic thing. Alex Caruso is not some athletic phenom, but that motherfucker plays so damn hard, and he's one of the best defensive players in the league. He plays hard. Luka Doncic on defense doesn't play hard. It's not about his inability athletically. It's about his laziness on defense. Austin Reeves, same shit. Same shit. But you are comparing black coaches based on brains, black QBs based on brains, to a guy making a comment about three white dudes can't win a championship as the three best players, which is actually pretty much factually correct outside of what I gave you as Larry Bird and Kevin McHale and Danny Ainge. Because beyond that, even the Boston Celtics, best player was at least, or second best player was at least Bill Russell. With Wilt Chamberlain, maybe he was either the best or the second best. It wasn't three white dudes in charge, not back probably till 1950. You getting all offended and bothered and saying, you can't do this, you can't do that. Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound like a fucking bitch, dude. Every time you get on the mic, you sound like a bitch. You just made a comparison of brains to athletic skills. Brains to athleticism. No one's ever questioned the athletic ability of a black man in America. Nobody. What was it that black men are considered 4/5 or 3/5 of a human? Like this guy sits here and acts like an articulates himself as such an educated man. Bro, you compared brains to athleticism. Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. This is why I cannot stand Emmanuel Acho. Because this guy rides fences left and right. The other day it was, Caitlin Clark's fans are attacking me. I'm being called the N-word 20 more times in 24 hours than I was in the last 24 years. Bullshit. You've used the N-word more times in the last 24 minutes than you got called in 24 hours. Stop the crap. Like, give me a break. You use the N-word damn near every fucking day, Acho. Stop it. Stop it. Give me a break. And now today it's Stephen A. Smith can't be so racist. Man, please, that was hilarious and it's factual. And anyone else who wants to cry racism on that Stephen A. Smith comment, man, you can suck my fucking dick too, man. That's all I got. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. This is Rudy's Rant. All right, come on now, the podcast. Come on now.